This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. QB gets the first, now looking for more. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Grab down the middle. It's Burke. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they move him out of bounds. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. Now, before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. Fights through the tackle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. but give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Throwing for his running back. Caught, completion. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So with only a few seconds left on the half, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. UCF offense will take over. First and 10. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On the ground, it's Watson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Nice grab. It's Lacey. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down, looking for more now. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
To throw, it's Moss. Catch made on the right side. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he knows you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCF 6.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16.
And the UCF offense will take over 1st and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yard.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point is good. It's still down 11, 24-13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Defense really threatening now. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They give it to him again, but this time he stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try.
UCF 19.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He's found some room at the 45. We make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
The Cardinals pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with the lead.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the UCF offense will take over 1st and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
Here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Knights. Way too much speed on that play. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. No, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. Goes down after making the yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up and make a play? They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops it just short of that first down marker. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I've been watching this guy all year, Chris. How fitting with the game on the line. In the biggest stage of the year in the playoff, they go to him late in the game to take the lead. Great catch, great job of running into the end zone. Now you're up 2. Which way will the head coach go here? The simple way, with the extra point to go up 3, or potentially go for 2 here?
He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. And I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Moss. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.